Welcome to Sports Bios, the show where we delve into the fascinating lives of athletic icons, unearthing the complexities that forge a champion. Born on October 9, 1967, in El Paso, Texas, Eddie's early life was a rich tapestry of family, culture, and tradition that would shape him into one of the most beloved and respected figures in professional wrestling. Growing up in a family of wrestlers, Eddie was surrounded by the sights, sounds, and smells of the sport from a young age. His father, Eddie Guerrero, was a wrestling icon in Mexico, known for his innovative style and charismatic persona. The Guerrero household was a bustling hub of activity, with Eddie's mother, Maria, managing the family and ensuring that her children received a solid education. Eddie's early years were spent in the El Paso area, where he developed a strong foundation in athletics, particularly in wrestling and football. He attended Bowie High School, a prestigious institution in the region, where he honed his skills on the mat and began to develop a passion for lucha libre, the style of Mexican professional wrestling that would become synonymous with his name. It was during this period that Eddie would often sneak into the local arena to watch his father and other wrestlers perform, mesmerized by the spectacle and drama of the sport. The Guerrero family's influence on Eddie's early life cannot be overstated. His brothers, Chavo, Hector, and Manuel, were all involved in wrestling to some extent, creating a sense of camaraderie and competition that would drive them to excel in their respective careers. The family's Mexican heritage also played a significant role in shaping Eddie's identity and worldview, with the vibrant cultural landscape of El Paso providing a unique blend of traditions and influences that would inform his later work. His exposure to lucha libre, his father's legacy, and the dynamic cultural landscape of El Paso all contributed to the development of a young man who was passionate, driven, and deeply committed to his craft. In the sweltering summer heat of El Paso, Eddie's love affair with lucha libre began to take shape. He would spend hours watching his father train, mesmerized by the intricate moves and dramatic storytelling that defined the sport. The smell of sweat and popcorn, the sound of cheering crowds, and the feel of the cool arena air on a hot summer evening all combined to create an intoxicating experience that would stay with Eddie for the rest of his life. The next chapter in Eddie's remarkable story will take us on a journey through his rise to prominence, his memorable feuds, and the enduring legacy he left on the world of professional wrestling. As Eddie began his wrestling career, he faced numerous challenges and setbacks. Despite being part of a legendary wrestling family, he had to work tirelessly to prove himself, often taking on multiple jobs to make ends meet. His early days as a wrestler were marked by struggle and perseverance, with Eddie honing his craft in the independent circuit, where he developed his unique style and charisma. One of the pivotal moments in Eddie's career came when he joined the Universal Wrestling Federation, UWF, a promotion that would later become part of World Championship Wrestling, WCW. It was during this period that Eddie began to make a name for himself, showcasing his exceptional technical skills and captivating audiences with his signature blend of humor, charm, and intensity. His feuds with wrestlers like Chris Benoit and Dean Malenko are still talked about today, with many considering them some of the greatest matches in professional wrestling history. Eddie's rise to prominence was not without its challenges, however. He faced intense competition from other wrestlers, and his own personal demons often threatened to derail his career. Nevertheless, he persevered, drawing on the lessons he learned from his father and the support of his family to push through the tough times. His unwavering commitment to his craft and his unshakable passion for lucha libre ultimately propelled him to the top of the wrestling world. He was a masterful storyteller, able to weave complex narratives that captivated audiences and drew them into the world of professional wrestling. His legendary feud with Rey Mysterio Jr., for example, is still widely regarded as one of the greatest in wrestling history, with the two men engaging in a series of matches that were both technically impressive and emotionally resonant. Eddie's impact on professional wrestling extends far beyond his own achievements, however. He paved the way for future generations of luchadores, inspiring a new wave of wrestlers to follow in his footsteps. His influence can be seen in the work of wrestlers like CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, and AJ Styles, all of whom have cited Eddie as a major inspiration. His unwavering commitment to his craft, his unshakable passion for lucha libre, and his ability to connect with fans on a deep and meaningful level have cemented his place as one of the all-time greats in professional wrestling. His feuds with wrestlers like Chris Benoit, Kurt Angle, and Batista are still widely regarded as some of the greatest in wrestling history, with Eddie's ability to connect with fans on a deep and meaningful level making him a beloved figure in the WWE universe. One of the most significant moments in Eddie's WWE career came when he won the WWE Championship from Brock Lesnar at No Way Out in 2004. His championship reign was marked by a series of memorable matches, including a legendary encounter with Rey Mysterio Jr. at WrestleMania XX. Despite his success in the ring, Eddie continued to face personal demons, struggling with addiction and health issues that would ultimately contribute to his tragic passing. On November 13, 2005, Eddie Guerrero was found unresponsive in his hotel room by his nephew, Chavo Guerrero Jr. He was just 38 years old. The news of Eddie's passing sent shockwaves through the wrestling world, with fans and fellow wrestlers alike mourning the loss of a true legend. His funeral was attended by many of his colleagues, including Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko, and Rey Mysterio Jr., all of whom paid tribute to Eddie's legacy and impact on the sport. In the years since his passing, Eddie Guerrero's legacy has only continued to grow. He was posthumously inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2006, with his nephew, Chavo Guerrero Jr., accepting the honor on his behalf. His influence can be seen in the work of wrestlers like CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, and AJ Styles, all of whom have cited Eddie as a major inspiration. His unwavering commitment to his craft, his unshakable passion for lucha libre, and his ability to connect with fans on a deep and meaningful level have cemented his place as one of the all-time greats in professional wrestling. His legacy continues to inspire and captivate audiences to this day, reminding us that even in the face of adversity, we can achieve greatness with hard work, determination, and a refusal to give up on our dreams. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the life of Eddie Guerrero, a true legend in the world of professional wrestling. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.